seventh inning ready to roll, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
This is on the ground over to first. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-0 now. From the stretch. Popped him up. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next up is Kevin Kiermaier. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swinging bunt. Comes set. The 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Rowdy Tellez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 17 home runs and 33 driven in. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to hit is Willie Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. High in the air. And no one will track it down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Popped up, back behind second. Vizcaíno is under it, and the inning is over. Pedro Severino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Comes in here right at 260. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0 in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. 2-1 the count. Hoskins is over to take a look. Now the 2-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Vizcaíno.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Kevin Vizcaíno, as he'll take a look at ball 1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. They're down 2-1. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
See ya.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joaquin Diaz. And now the first pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next, Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing in.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
And now here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. Javier Baez would be next. Here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Brasso. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the AB now. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's a ball lined into right field, and Harper won't have a play. It's a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The catcher, number 33, Francisco Mejia.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Rousseau leads off first with 1 away. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. From the stretch, skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Plesac records the victory, his 13th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.